Hi Aquarius, I'm Sephera Giron, and I'm here to give you your astrology report for the month of June 2014. Right now Mercury is retrograde, which means a lot of miscommunications. With Aquarius being an air sign, we're all about the communication. We go from the logic, we go from the brain, we go from intellectualizing and analyzing endlessly everything we do and see and think about and make ourselves crazy in the process, right? Now, when Mercury's retrograde, communication goes to hell. Mercury is the planet of communication. And, with Aquarius, it's a very tricky time for us. So with us, we have to be very clear in our communication. We're already blunt. We're already honest. We already tell it like it is. We already piss people off with our amazingly accurate observations and our crazy sarcastic comments and so on. So we're probably going to upset people even more at this point. During our Mercury retrograde. And also Aquarians, a lot of us kind of, even though we're planners, we're not. We kind of go through life by the seat of our pants, so when things fall apart, we get really pissed off, but we try to make it work again. So with this in mind, keep your cars fixed. Keep your appliances fixed. Unplug things when you leave the room. If your computer's making a noise, take it in. Do your virus checks. Anything to do with technology, cars, communication, all that stuff. It's all going to go to hell until Mercury comes back to normal. Now, for some people, Mercury retrograde is nothing. Some people don't notice it. I usually try not to notice it till something happens. So far, so good. This time around, I got slammed the last time. Now, we're also, like with the moon in Sagittarius, we just went through the full moon, because I'm doing the horoscopes really late this month. So, full moon in Sagittarius, and it was a rose moon, the love moon, the manifestation moon, and Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter, really auspicious time, especially for Aquarians right now. So even though we're having the challenges of the Mercury retrograde where people are not understanding us, they're getting mad at us, we're all getting into arguments and fights and door slamming and whatever, it's also a very auspicious time because we can plan ahead. Aquarians often think way in the future anyways, so we're planning for beyond our Mercury retrograde nightmares. So the main thing is to remember, though, during this time is, if you possibly can, try not to sign contracts, do legal work, things like that during this time, because you may have to do it again, or it may not be what you thought, or there may be something missing or hidden, or the fine print or whatever. So just, try to just be cool for these 3 weeks of nightmare. And now for the even worse news for Aquarius this month. Hey, we got the Devil card. Yeah, lucky us. I keep pulling this Devil card, so I guess it's my card, and now you all get it too. Haha. Seems to be the card I've been pulling a lot lately for myself. So, obviously something to work on. Now, the Devil card isn't always a terrible, horrible, nightmarish thing. Just because you're in hell doesn't mean it has to be horrible, right? But the Devil card is showing being in hell, being ruled by the devil. But it's about being trapped, stuck, stagnant. Nothing Aquarius hates more than those chains that are on those levers underneath the devil on my Rider-Waite deck here, which I can't legally show you because it's copyright infringement. But if you want to go look it up, you see those naked people chained to the devil or Jabba the Hutt, whoever, hanging out there. And Aquarians hate to be chained. We hate to be told what to do. We hate to be forced to stay in one spot. We hate other people pulling our strings, manipulating us, whatever. We hate it. So the devil may be indicating a feeling trapped by something, feeling stagnated by something. You may be dealing with someone who's abusive. Maybe you're abusive. Maybe you've been abused and you're trying to come out of it. Maybe your life's a living hell or a living nightmare and you don't know what to do. All sorts of things come up with the devil. The thing to remember with the devil is that it is the shadow of the lovers, which is a 6. You know, the devil's the 15, the lovers is the 6, and the lovers on the lover card are the lovers chained to the devil in the devil card, right? So we do have to remember with all the shadows, and that the 6 is a number of peace and harmony, community service work, and that sort of thing. That's all tied into that devil card too. So our best way to try to not deal with the devil is not deal with him, but it's more about breaking free of those chains. And how are you going to do that? How are you breaking those shackles? How are you busting free from those chains? You have to figure it out. Now, also with the devil, as we've mentioned, you know, boredom, stagnation, abuse, there's addictions. You may be dealing with someone who has some addictions, alcohol, drugs, anger. You know, the devil can be temper tantrums, like just highly inflamed type things, right? And now also, there are good things to the devil. There are. The devil is sex and drugs and rock and roll, right? So we can hang out with the devil and run in with the devil. Lots of rock and roll songs about the devil. We love the devil when it comes to partying. So maybe you want to party on. Party with the devil. Now, the devil's about temptation too, right? Temptation. Who are you tempting? Who's tempting you? Are you being tempted to do something you know isn't right and you want to, but you're not sure? So the devil may be showing up for you in your life about that too. You know, taking chances that you shouldn't be taking, or maybe you should take, but you're too afraid. So the devil's coming up because you're afraid to take the chance. You know, so it's really up to you to decide what the devil is in your life. You know, there's some people, you know, you see me all in black. I'm a goth, right? Hey, I'm down with the devil. Well, not really. Goths aren't really down with the devil. Witches aren't down with the devil. But, you know, that whole pagan flavor. A Christian person may look at someone like me and be, the devil. You know, so the devil can be fun, too. It can be, you know, alternative lifestyles. To some people, that's evil, that's wrong, that's temptation. Then other people are like, yeah, I'm going to the fetish club, I'm going to the swingers club, why not? Who cares? Go to a nudist colony, whatever. So it can be the good things too, it's just how people perceive them, right? At any rate, you have the devil card this month, Aquarius, and we're in a Mercury retrograde, so haha. Don't sweat it, it's all gonna be okay. Because we're going to fight through that devil card, and we'll see you on the other side, and I'll see you in July. Bye for now.